Hey, my name is Rebecca Curtis. Grew up in Southern California, and I didn't really have vision problems when I was young, and probably a little too vain while I was a teenager to put any glasses on, but did notice I was having some problems. So finally, in getting my eyes checked, yes, I was definitely nearsighted and couldn't believe what I had been missing out on. I think that I've probably had fairly dry eyes my entire life, but didn't do anything about it. Then I believe I was just turning 30 and I had moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Coincidentally went to work for a Cataract Radiokeratotomy Institute. After being employed there for 3 months, the surgeon there did surgery on your eyes at no cost and your immediate family, and it was the rage. I thought, I get rid of those big giant glasses. I'm so about this. So excited. It was wonderful. It was amazing, painless. You know, I was super excited about it. I did good probably for close to 10 years. Didn't really have any problems with my eyes other than them getting drier. But as time went on, my eyes kept changing, they kept worsening. And I, of course, would try to wear contacts, struggling with them, and just feeling like I had sand in my eyes, or them drying out even worse. At the time, I was not taking any drops. But one thing that I did notice is if I tried to read or look down, those lenses would just slip right out. And I tried so many different types, and finally gave up on it and just succumbed to all the glasses. And glasses kept getting thicker, which limited the styles that I wanted for a smaller face, and could no longer have sunglasses. It was just a mess. Every once in a while I'd go ahead and struggle with the contacts. If I was maybe scuba diving or, in a wedding or whatever, and, I'd miss out seeing anything anyway because they wouldn't stay on my eyes. But maybe a couple years ago, I came across the RK Survivors Facebook group and joined that, and just kind of was reading and seeing what other people would say. I kind of was leaning towards, everybody's talking about, when you get cataracts, you're going to be fine. They're just going to insert a new lens. And I was actually excited about getting the cataracts, but I have no signs of them yet. And I just turned 66. So I thought, there's got to be something I can do. I did research some places in Canada where I live now, only to be rejected from so many places as soon as they said, you had radiokeratotomy. Nope, nothing, we can't do anything. So I'd kind of given it up until I kept coming back to this Facebook group, and then started seeing some comments from Dr. Motwani, reading what he said, and I thought, oh my gosh, this makes so much sense to me. Kept following it and saw a lot of people saying, no, just another surgery, it's not going to work, you need these special lenses, or you need the sclera. And I thought, I don't think I'm going to do that. It's just another expense that just might work, might not. So researched some more. Since I'm from Southern California, I had an opportunity to see my beautiful sister anyway, who is here with me, brought me all these times to visit, and had the surgery thinking, okay, I'm going to get in a smaller lens, not as high a prescription. And I haven't had glasses glasses on my face since then. Every day has been better. First few days I had a little bit of headache just from the laser itself, which was painless. Followed the medications and everything. Dr. Motwani, I think I had 4 prescriptions of different drops to take throughout the day, which was fine. It was no problem. But he also suggested an alternative method, which was to I went and had my blood drawn, and they made serum drops from that, and I use those maybe 4 or 5 times a day, and so soothing as soon as I put them in my eye, and it has obviously given me wonderful results so far. I was just telling Dr. Motwani that it's incredible to wake up in the morning and just open my eyes and there's the world. And I forgot what that was like. It was just always a blur, like I had cotton in my eyes, and it's a nice change. I struggled with glasses so long, so many decades, and it's nice not to have that heaviness on my face anymore. My vision is still just a tiny bit blurry, but I'm just not even 2 weeks out yet. I know it's healing. There's no pain, but the clarity, the vividness of the colors, distance, even up close, just to sit and watch TV and not have anything on my face is incredible. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited.